keep the windows closed a bit because the pollution's really bad.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yes. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to get this set up.
Your tea's ready? Your tea is ready.
Oh, thank you. What the fuck? Ah, shit. I fucked it up because I haven't got any of that ammo. Like, how do I get the ammo from
You
that?
have to do the headshot.
Where is she? Where is she? What? Fucking bullshit, bro! Oh yeah, BFG, you're right.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch!
Go, go, go! Ah! Ah!
Yes!
I'm alive. Oh!
That's non-traditionalist. What's that? Kill the Kanma.
Hot dog.
Is that it then? Must be another boss. Maybe that Minotaur guy. Final Sin.
The priest, the final scene. I think the final priest. Oh!
Yeah, see.
The Doom Marine cannot save you. No one can save you.
No one can save you.
My sister's gonna be on in a minute.
Okay.
So maybe I should wait.
Tea. I thought you were gonna say,
Oh, Minjon. Ah!
you still like to do that. Okay, oh, Joe, you shouldn't have.
Ah. Look at your face.
With a big smile on my face. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, Bing Bong's not happy.
And then you're just like, oh yeah, thank you.
I
And I have to say it twice. And then I made you a cup of tea. At first you didn't give me a reaction. And then I made you a cup of tea. For like 10 seconds you didn't give me a reaction.
want the pain. I want the pain.
WWF. It deceives you.
Right, she's gonna be. Holy hell, music. There's a sword there.
There's an upgrade. Shield upgrade.
Come on. I'm ready for this. I'm fucking ready for this. You can go on.
Punch them. Mr. Fluffy.
This is easy.
There's a shield right behind you. Up. Shield.
That's not, I don't need it yet. What's the challenges? Ooh,
Ooh, you completed all.
yeah, I got them all.
The map looks like a Corona map.
What's the missions? Yo! I just beat that
Yo.
boss! And now I'm on the last boss, I think. I'm on the last mission, I think. Ah, there's no challenges for this one.
Maybe it's the last priest.
Maybe... Let's just see if I've got all the gun stuff. Hell yeah! I don't think I've got all the gun stuff, have I?
Oof.
What? You need to what? Oh, again.
I can watch it in the toilet.
Do that. Alright, do that then.
I'm sorry. Turn to home.
Oh, come on. Silly.
He can hear it.
slow, I'm just starting to find it easy.
Well, because you've been through like a lot more hard than this.
Yeah, I know. This is throwing everything at me and I'm like, alright. I feel like I'm on like a flow.
Oh, the snake lady.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh shit. Oh, it's fucking... Watch this, flawless. What the fuck am I doing wrong this time? What am I doing? What am I doing now? Fucking hell, come on! What the fuck, move! Endless battle. Yeah, it is, Vinja. Oh, come on then. You want some, do you? Fucking hell, come on then, you cunt. cheap ass fucking enemy that. You need to get that shield off. And it's just like, why? You know what I mean? Why? Where the fuck is it? Right, come on. Fucking man up and face me properly. Right. Fucking dead. Thank you. Oh, come at me there. Oh, this is what I wanted. Where are you on the end? Yeah. Where am I supposed to go? Fuck you. I can't hear ya. What?
There is armor upgrade when you first came in. You know, right?
Oh yeah. Looks like you got better at this game, really? Maybe, yeah. Probably because there's been a lot of hard missions that's pushed me a little bit to get better. I don't know. Where's the light thing?
If you cannot stop, Earth has no for survival.
How do I get in there for that power up? Supposed to fall down. my god, I keep falling down. How do I get to that little... What's the way in? Huh. How do I get in there? It's like some kind of little hatch. I thought it was something like this. You can hit it from the inside, but you can't hit from the outside. Typical video game, yeah.
You go, ah!
Ah! What the fuck? What the actual hell? Fucking what? Fuck this. I don't need to say this shit. Anything in here? Oh yeah, there is some juicy shit. Oh, here we go.
Shoot it. I think now it's open. Try to go back. No?
What's open?
The gate?
Okay. That gate. That one, the one next to the elevator.
Yeah, I think so. See?
Oh yeah.
Maybe you meant to kill that zombie. Behind you, yeah.
Can someone kill this?
get all the collectibles first. There's some way into that place where that... Oh, no. Oh. Ah, okay. Where is a breakable surface or some kind of way?
Look up.
Look, you see there, it's there, look. I can't go that way, can I? It's like behind there.
Oh.
I'm determined to get it.
Oh, there.
Yes. No, this. This is it.
Oh, we can go up, I think.
Fuck, do I get out of here?
Go left. Go back, go back. Left and left. Go up.
What are you on about?
There is something. There is, see? Yeah, there's one.
Bloody hell, I didn't see
And
that.
then break the blood.
You can play this game, Min John. Wait, let me upgrade my stuff. Still haven't got enough.
Oh no, you have to find a button.
Yeah, well, just a minute, baby. Okay, now I just can't concentrate.
The button is on your right.
Where? What am I right to where?
There. Yeah, there.
Bring it on. shit, he dodged that. Got him. Anything? No, let's go.
Where's that sound coming?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a pole. Use the pole. The big hooker.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, I've got this down to an exact science. I thought I did. Oh fuck. Oh my gosh. Fuck, run. Where is it? Fucking... Oh my god, this is fucking craziness. It's up there, yeah. I've seen it. I need to go. I need to get out of here. this? What the fuck? There is no point fighting all this shit until I defeat that. It's just gonna keep coming. Right, now I can bring it on. Oh my god. How easy is it? Fuck, there's another one of them guys. Okay, that's it. I've got it. Is that it?
But there's a one little zombie.
Is there? What the fuck? Anything else? No?
There's a helmet. See?
Oh yeah.
You try to go up there.
I can't get up there from here. Alright, let's do it.
Do you want latte?
Latte?
Yeah.
Sure. Aw, thank you. Oh, Bimba. Oh no,
Punch
This?
it.
Maybe it's the side of it. Hey, yeah. Endo, thanks a lot. A lotte. Maybe your weapons are just better. Nah, it's just definitely just me. I'm joking. I think both things are improved. Huh?
Where's the dripper?
Huh?
Did you lock that?
No, it's in the bag.
Oh, no.
In the effing bag. Remote detonate. I've only got one more gun and I've fully upgraded every single gun. Yeah, I mean the gun upgrades do make a bit of a difference, but they're not. Some of them are more, you know. Concussive blast. Headshot blast. Do I have any more mastery ones? Ooh, I do. Ooh. Huh. Mostly the same weapons throughout. Yes, I mean you pick them up as you go. The only new ones I've gotten, that one I got new, but I've never used it. It's like a BFG counterpart, so it uses the same ammunition. It's like a last resort gun. The Gatling gun, I had all these before. I think it's just getting a bearing on. Like I've got a few things with the suit. So for example, like. My rooms are the same though, really. I don't know. I think I've upgraded a little bit more of the fundamentals, I guess. Faster ledge grab. Dash refilled on glory kills. Dash refills more quickly. So it just helps you a little bit out as you're going around, if you know what I mean. But, I mean, the gameplay loop is really what you want to master the most. And the extra things are just, you know... They're the mods for your guns. Every gun's got 2 settings. So this mod makes my shotgun do this, and then my other mod is like the grenade launcher one. And then rocket launcher mod. That means that I can remote detonate their lock-on rockets. This laser, it's got 2 settings. This one, which is like a beam. This is like a heat blast, and this does like a steady beam that overloads. This is awesome. This is like a charged energy blast that's really powerful, but it only hits 1 point accurately. This is like a crossbow bolt that can stretch out across. But of course, everything takes time. Look how slow I'm moving when I'm loading it up. You really need to be moving like this, you know, all the time. Jumping and like... And then fire weapons. I've realised that this... Oh, I need to upgrade it. You just... Oh, that coffee smells amazing. Jesus. Coffee smells great. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's a crossbow. Is it fireball? It looks kind of. I think it's like hell energy, argent energy. But this gun, mostly I don't use this crossbow one. I use this more accurate one because when it loads up, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And what else have I got? So this machine gun, it's like a, but then also the secondary is this. It's this one. It's like a very accurate sniper, but then you can change it to this. This gives it micro missiles as well. This is the Gatling gun. The extra is a shield that you can shoot while you do it, and then this other one has a setting where you can do, look, change it into 3 Gatling guns at the same time, and it's just like rains hell. So you'll usually see me if there's like a big hunter running at me. I'll like take care of the other enemies with like a shotgun or a late plasma, and then I'll use this as it's running towards me, and it kind of holds them back and destroys them. And this is the big fucking gun, the BFG. But also, that's the one I unlocked, but I haven't used it yet. It's as powerful as the BFG, I think. But I think this takes care of like multiple enemies, I don't know. So yeah. It's a pretty sick arsehole. Oh yeah, and the secondary shotgun as well, that's pretty good. Big fucking gun, yeah, it does stand for big fucking gun. Yeah. How cool is that? Let me just make sure everything's upgraded. Everything there's upgraded. I wonder if there's anything else. Yeah, and then these are rune slots, and you can only have 3 equipped at the same time. So I've got kill enemies while under the influence will reduce recharge time, launch into glory kill much further away, and when I hold L2 in mid-air to temporarily slow down time. Once the rune is fully drained, you'll need to wait for it to recharge. So like, it just gives me that little moment to breathe. And I can only do my secondary because L2 activates your secondary weapon slot, so it's like, but it can really help. There's other ones that I don't really use much. I never equipped. Perform glory kills faster. I mean, it's alright. Customize weapon wheel. Oh, I can customize weapon wheel. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, I never knew you could do this. Oh wow, I didn't know you could customize the weapon wheel. That's amazing, didn't know that. That is cool as hell. Didn't know that. So, I could change size. I could just have 2 for each, couldn't I? Yeah. Make that one the super shotgun. Make that one my heavy cannon. Make this one the chain gun. Make this one the rocket launcher. Plasma rifle. This one the chain gun. Is that right? Yeah. That might be more convenient. Question for me. Yeah, go. Shoot. Shoot.
Here, coffee.
Oh, thank you.
Is it good?
That's great. Oh, my tea. Keep that with me, I'll drink it.
Alright.
Alright. That chair's just on there.
Alright. So I got this painting, it's not close to finished yet. So this is my old one, I really like it. I went snow on it. You can kind of tell that it's sloppy, but it's my best one I've ever made. Yeah, it is amazing. So, should I go snow on this one? Should I take the risk and just go snow?
No, don't.
It is cool as hell.
Don't. It looks like autumn. If you put snow, it doesn't make sense.
Alright, yeah, I agree with that, yeah. They're both lovely though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. They're really
Try
nice.
to make it like the leaf fall. Some leaves like fall down.
Trying to make so no snow. Yeah, that's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Make
Yeah,
a fallen leaves.
I'll try leaves. Where do you get your painting stuff from? Because I read on someone that somebody gets theirs from like Daiso, but that's probably a bit ropey, isn't it? Probably not going to be very good stuff. But where do you get your watercolors from?
No, that's acrylic, right?
Sorry, what? Oh, sorry, yeah. So I don't know the difference.
I got mine from Guam in Ulsan. Yeah, MJ is right.
Ah,
I have a huge pain.
look at Doom Blade.
I have a huge pain that I make at home. It's a tiger.
Aww.
Like
A uniquely powerful. I haven't used the Unmaker before.
and small art stationery store around town. You pay, Minjung? Yeah, I used to because at my uni we have to paint. That's like part of a mandatory class. We have to learn how to paint using watercolor and acrylic.
Oh shit, here we go. I need a little guy. Where's the little guys? There we go. Come on, bitches. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. This has fucked me up a bit. How about that? Got it. Oh. Oh my god! What the hell? Okay, bitches. Bitch tits. Wait. Oh shit. Wait. Fucking get your bitch tits! Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Fuck's sake! Where's he? Old news, to be honest.
Oh. Oh, the boom. There's a BFG.
Where's the fucking... Oh, there it is. Fuck off, will ya? I'm gonna keep getting ammo from these guys because I can't got enough.
This one.
Oh my god! Fucking dog! Fucking hell! fuck's sake! Stop! Fucking hell! Jesus fucking Christ, cheap as fuck! Oh my god! Fucking idiot! Bro, get alive! What's he doing running towards me like that? Oh my god. That fucking stupid lion animal. I hate it. Oh my god, die. Like, he's just irritating. He's not actually, like, the guy said on that review, like, everything else has, like, one or two weaknesses, one or two, like, strengths, and it balances out, right? But on this, it's just like, right, that's it, I'm going to use the fucking Unmaker on him. Wait.
BFG?
Yeah. No, I'm going to use the Unmaker on him. Oh no, I don't need to, do I? Maybe I can just use the sword.
Oh.
What the fuck, it didn't work? I don't want to... Oh, you know what? I can afford to do it. I can afford to do it because I've got the extra ammo, I think.
Yeah, BFG, right?
Yeah, because there's another thingy there. Wait, I changed my weapon wheel and I wish I hadn't now. It's kind of silly. Right, watch this. I'm going to try the new one. Let's try. Here we go, ready? Ready? Here we go.
Whoa! I don't like this snake bastard.
The music.
Oh, you have to go up.
Well, I did that without using really the BFG, really. I didn't really need to, in the end.
Oh,
Shit!
snake.
Little cunt.
How is it? Is it too much coffee?
No, it's fine. You can use them to decorate the... Yeah. I'm going this way then? Okay. Wait.
Oh, there's a helmet.
Nothing on this side? No? Oh yeah, I've got to go this way. Right.
Jump on the sticky wall. No?
I didn't even need to in the end.
Oh, there's a helmet on
Soon,
your
the gods will walk amongst us once again. Only then shall we find salvation.
Alright.
Cross that bridge.
this? Sniper.
Try headshot.
No, I'm going for the thingy. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Okay.
Ooh, snake.
I hate that guy. I hate this guy. Fuck you. Well, I'm nearly there. Watch out.
Behind you.
Yeah, but let me just get this one first. Oh, I didn't miss to that. Fuck. You know, I haven't had to rely on the sword much at all. Ah, you fucker.
Help.
Yeah, let me get
Come on. Behind you.
yeah.
BFG.
Fast travel unlocked. Well, that means no, yeah. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
What the?
Yeah, I thought that one wasn't big enough to be a Doom boss. I thought it's gotta be something bigger. Ah. Destroy all of icons of Sin's armor pieces to disable its protective shield. Shooting. Oh, so you just gotta basically shoot the shit out of it. Alright, bring it on, you cunt!
Whoa!
Shit, no.
What's that yellow?
Dunno. Hey, you fucker! Oh, I hate fucking dicks. Whoa, okay. Take that right in your head, you gun! Tell you what, I can do this all day. Bitch! I can do this. What? What was that? What was that? Bitch! Alright, it's time for the BFG cunt. Oh, how was that? I don't really get it. What's that supposed to be?
Oh, you
Oh.
destroyed one of the shields.
Really? I can do this. Oh no! I'm crying! sword things, you know. I don't know if this is supposed to be this easy, is it? Don't prejudge it, don't prejudge it, Sam. Don't jinx it! Come on, bitches! At the moment, I'm not finding it that hard. I've got to admit.
No, no, Sam, you have to kill him twice.
What?
Look.
Ah, shit, wait. My thingy's gone. Alright. I'm gonna use my BFG again. You ready for this, Bacta? Yeah! No mod activated. Why? Why isn't the mod working?
It is. Look.
Really?
Armor.
I need some more thingy though, don't I? Oh, I've got some more. All my fucking things are moved around. Can you see that coming in here? The fuck?
It's an armor.
I need armor. I need ammo. Where are they all? The fuck?
Sponge you. There.
Where's the guys? I need
See it on your left. This is wall.
I know. What the fuck? Oh no! That thing is there! Where is it? Where is it? Do you know? Can you see it? Bottom?
Yeah.
Where?
See?
Where?
It's on the second floor.
Is it? Where did you see it?
There.
Where? my gosh. Fucking hell. I got it. Got everything back for a second. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? I don't really get it. What am I supposed to? How am I supposed to get it? Did I get it?
No, you're right. One of his arms.
What, is one of his arms down?
Yeah.
So he's just one more left, is it?
Yeah.
Quickly, with its armor fully destroyed, the body is now exposed. Take the portal and finish this fight.
What? Shoot and destroy the body parts. Okay. Come on, bitch! What's a bitch? What's a bitch tits? What's a bitch tits? Yeah! I think bitch tits want some. I'm enjoying this. I'm not even stressed. I'm just chill. I thought you were supposed to be a boss, bro.
I'm on Zendo Tick Tick.
Fuck you. I'm alright. See that? See that? Oh no, that didn't do anything.
No, you have to hit it.
I know. Don't worry. Watch this. Yeah. Watch this for me. See? Don't worry.
Oh, you can move now.
Yeah.
You can move.
just sword ammo. I think they want me to, like, basically... Watch this, bitch.
On the hand, on the hand.
It's on the chest. It's like, it's a hard boss fight, but it also makes you feel powerful at the same time. You've got those of them swords. It's... It's just like a weird thing. Where, like, you feel...
Oh, hand.
Come on, bitch! Tits! Where is it? What's this? Doom Eternal rocks. Yes, absolutely. Yes, it does.
Oh, hell.
Jesus effing Christ. Where's the little guys? Just what I needed.
Oh, take a cover.
Yeah, no. Oh my fucking god. Right, I'm gonna get it.
There.
Christ. There's no excuse for this, is there? Fucking hell. Oh my fucking god. Go. Oh no. I can't seem to get his
What's that?
oh my fucking god. I'm not making any progress, am I? I'm not making any progress. I feel like. Do you know what I mean?
Because you have to shoot the hand.
I still haven't fucking beat that thing. Oh my god, fuck you. I can do this. Okay.
The boss is behind you.
I know. Alright.
Oh, what's that?
Got it. Where can I hurt it now? I've done it all but one. Where else is it?
Oh, on his left.
Left
Face
hand.
up.
I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
His fist. Left fist, I think.
Really? No, it's not.
Oh, or maybe his stomach.
No, let's try stuff. Yeah.
What?
Fuck you, bitch. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Probably safer down here, huh? Give me some life, bitch. Okay, I know what to do now. Right. All right. Let's do it. Let's get it. Did it. I did it.
One more hit.
I did it.
Oh,
Come on, bitch. Oh. It's gonna finish him off. Oh! Are you saying bitch tits or bitchness or bitch sticks? Bitch tits. That is one hellish beast, yeah. The cool thing was I had unlimited supply of the sword, which the sword is awesome. Yeah. This game has been absolutely brilliant. Like,
And you will be their Cecilia. Your strength will be their shield, and your will their sword. You remain unbroken, for your light is eternal.
how can you? Doom Eternal! Doom, fucking Doom!
That's it?
Yeah. What do you mean, that's it?
Who's this guy?
Guys, I made
Oh. He passed away.
it. Oh, what, all of them? You think all of them have passed away, dear? Let me just...
Memory of something something. See.
Huh?
No?
Memory
It
of
says
what?
Memory of something something.
Memory of something something?
Oh, sorry. I read wrong.
Doom! The hell's that cop guy doing? Definitely better than the first one. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. Better than the first one.
What first one? The very old game.
No. The one that we played.
More?
Yeah. In my opinion, it was better. I enjoyed it more.
Doom eternal. Nothing is nothing. I'm calling out all demons. The cream rises to the top. Doom eternal.
What the hell?
I watched a lot of WWE speeches right before this. You know WWE, the wrestling. Do you know, right, we were watching... Have you ever seen Louis Theroux's documentary about the WWE? The wrestling. He doesn't... It's not with the WWE, but it's a more amateur company.
Yeah.
And, like, he goes in and meets this proper hench guy who's, like, showing him training and stuff. And he goes, like, oh... He just makes a mistake of asking the guy if it's fake, basically. And the guy goes, what? And he, like, dodges the question and he's like, oh, And then a week later he goes to his training session and obviously the guy who he asked is secretly annoyed that he asked such a taboo question in wrestling, that it's... Because they never profess that it's fake, like, out in the open. So he gets Louis Theroux into the thing and he starts making him do push-ups and everything. And he's just shouting at him. And every time Louis goes on the floor, he, like, literally picks him up. And then Louis runs away, doesn't he, to the shower rooms, and he goes and grabs him. And Louis like, I'm gonna be sick. Oh, it's like we were, I mean, crying with laughter. It was that funny. Because you can tell Louis is actually like in that awkward position of like, no, I really don't want to do anymore. And he's like, get your ass up, saying that shit to me about it being fake. You think this is fake? He's like, we work our asses off here. Now get on the floor and give me 20. And it's like, oh. And then he throws him into the ring, doesn't he? And it's not staged. You can just tell, like, that it's just like, and Louis got this little, like, vest t-shirt on. Like, no, it's not, honestly, it's not. If you watch it, you'll see that it's kind of like Louis thinking, shall I, you know, it's almost like, I think he's doing it for the cameras, but he's also, it's his way of like taking his aggression out because he's supposed to be joining with the thing. Oh, it's fucking amazing. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. No, he's not like getting him to fight. He's just kind of, it's just saying, like, do all the push-ups and do all that, because he goes into the training like he's going to participate into, what is it, like a wrestling training camp.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm going to partake in a wrestling training camp. So he's signed up to do it. But the guy obviously is the guy that he'd asked to. So he's like, and all of the other wrestlers are like, all surrounding him, going like, do it, you can do it, like telling him he can do it and stuff. And he's like, no, listen, I've had enough, honestly. I've had enough. He's like, awkward, it's awkward.
And then also a bunch of wrestler guys like ask Louis to like his back down, and they say, "You are a dying cockroach. You're a dying cockroach." And then Louis said, "Yeah, I'm a dying cockroach."
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Oh yeah. The wrestling isn't real, is it? It's fake. Like. Oh my God. It's so funny. Oh, it's 144. Oh no, it's better. 2 months without alcohol. Well, 61 days. It's almost 62. Friday night. What's my next game? Well, Resident Evil 3 comes out next week, so that'll probably be my next one. Minecraft story mode. Yeah, I'm genuinely a believer that the longer you probably save so much money. Yeah, I'm a believer that the longer you go without something, the easier it gets. It's kind of counterintuitive. Like, I don't have that same craving I do that's like, oh, really fancy a beer after work or something. I just don't. But I think I would do if I've always back in my normal routine, you know. Also the app helps because like now, if I'm like, I think the thing that would break me would be like, I would go a week or 2 or 3 weeks, and then I would be with friends and I would feel like I've got a drink. But now, because I've built up amount of time and I've got the app, if I'm out with friends and they're like, do you want a drink? I can be like, look, I'm doing this app, like I don't want to. And it's kind of more, it's not just a, oh, come on, have a drink. It's almost like they're now asking me to fail my, do you know what I mean? My things that I've built up. So it's almost like I feel more legitimized than saying like, I've got like 2 months now. Like I'm not, why would I fuck that up just for like a beer? Like I'm not going to do that, you know? I don't know, it kind of makes more sense that like, if I have a drink, I've literally got to reset this. And I'm so like happy that each day it's built up, and it's just good to like every like 4 days I'm like, oh,
sure.
That guy was wearing an H&M shirt.
Yeah, looks like yours.
Yeah, but I think I was just getting pissed off because I kept saying I was going to do a month, and I kept not doing a month. I kept fucking it up, just like, oh yeah, I'll have a drink, just making a little excuse here or there, and I was like, I need to show myself that I can just say I'm not going to do it, and I'm not going to do it, you know? And like there's already enough things about like where I feel guilty about not exercising enough, not eating the right stuff, like eating McDonald's or eating like chocolate or sweets or whatever, and that's enough stuff to kind of like be disciplined with. So if you remove one thing like alcohol, that's one big thing just gone, you know. But you know, and also I get that horrible hangover and that sometimes that kind of down depression feeling. Sometimes if I have a drink or 2, it can go either way. You know, I wish I didn't have that, because I do enjoy a beer, I do enjoy a drink. Like, you know, I certainly understand why people drink. You know, it's not like
For me, I have an allergy.
Yeah. See, I think I have an allergy in a certain way. Not a physical allergy like that, but a mental allergy. As in, like, I can have 2 beers and feel down, like, feel this dread. And it's like, why? What? It's not worth that, is it? It's not. Like I love the taste. I really like the taste of beer, some certain beers, or like a glass of wine. I love the complexity of those drinks because you don't get that in like fucking soda, do you, or anything like that. But the cost of it seems so much, you know, sometimes. You know. Yeah, for sure. Some folks try to enable their own habits in order. Sorry. Some folks try to enable others in order to justify their own habits, or even just to avoid considering that their habits might be unhealthy. In honesty, I still have a few beers every now and then. Boundaries spent sports. Yeah, but that I know, and I completely support that as well. Like, I think, you know, in an ideal world, I'd like to just have a few beers now and again. You know what I mean? And I think it was just the fact that it was becoming like, oh, that was becoming more than that. And I certainly don't look down on anyone else who beers. Fucking hell, like, or even drinks. If you're somebody who binge drinks every once a month, that's fine. If that makes you happy and you can deal with that, then more power to you. You know what I mean? It's like anything, isn't it? It's like if I'm on a diet for a year and I say I'm not going to eat any fast food, I'm not going to like be like, why is he getting a McDonald's? Like, if it works for you. And you know, a beer's nice, isn't it, now and again? But I know I just scared myself because I can be so undisciplined sometimes, and I'm just like.
There's an actor. I think they use the thingy, motion thingy.
And when we hang out, I look forward to not drinking. Sincerely, yeah, I know what you mean. There's not that pressure to drink.
German actor.
Ah.
I think they use a motion thingy.
Motion capture.
Yeah.
Do we have to watch this? Is it necessary? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's nice. It is nice. You know, I like. I don't know. I just think that, like, as much as I enjoy nights out like that, I feel like there's this element deep within it where everyone's chasing something. Like, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that, and like I think that by now, like now I'm literally 30 this year. I'm 30 in November, and I'm just like, if it was gonna happen, this incredible utopic point that I'm gonna reach by having drinks with friends and doing all that, then it would have happened by now. And by the age of 30, I'm just like, you know, the only drinking that makes sense is just, you know, having a few beers with friends or whatever. And those nights are vacuous. Yeah. I mean, I've had some great nights where, like, with just one friend, and we've got, like, you know, if we haven't seen each other for years, and we go out and we have like loads of beers and we're talking and stuff. Like, I certainly don't, you know what I mean? Like, they're great, but again, the next day I pay for it. It's like in dividends, but yeah, you know what I mean? Though it's that feeling of like, it's another opportunity. Let's go to Ulsan. Let's get fucked up. And it's like, what are we like? Nothing's going to happen, and we're going to be again in the morning thinking, what did we do that for? You know? Yeah, exactly. Travel around the world and seeing things, and like, you know, I think it's, you know, look, some people can drink and function well, and more power to them. I think that's great, you know. Yeah. I think if you drunk more, if you drunk at all, then it would be different, wouldn't it? But you don't, so it's almost like sometimes I'm with you and I'm like, why am I drinking? What's the point? Or I'm like, oh, Minjung, drink with me so I don't feel like I'm drinking on my own. And it's like, why? It'd be different if we were just sharing a beer together or something. But we don't, do we? So, ooh. Oh, okay, great. I'm back in my ship.
Hey.
Told you I'd come back here. The alcohol nights aren't the ones you remember after 5 years because you literally can't remember. Yeah. And I mean, and also, like, I seem to remember the beginnings of those nights, you know.
This is the Resistance
and like, there's
Network,
that feeling of
in
like
what will
something
hopefully
good's
be our
happening,
final broadcast.
and then
to all the people of Earth,
you know, so sometimes when we come to
anyone listening,
Ulsan, to your
the
apartment,
demonic horde has been
man.
defeated.
Would you
The
mind doing
beast,
that? 'Cause I can't hear
identified by
anything
ARC
now.
scientists as the
Bloody
icon
Jesus.
of sin, was destroyed earlier today by the...
Sometimes we'd come to Ulsan and we'd come to your house and we'd be like all hanging out, and the whole pretense would be like, oh, we're gonna we're gonna go out, and we'd all be having like a great time, and then we'd go to Thursday party, and then I wouldn't be able to hear anybody, and every conversation would be like a few words, and then it'd be like, oh, and then something would cut it off, and you don't really get to talk to anybody properly in full depth. And then the next conversation you have is somebody going like, I love you, man, I just fucking love you to bits, and you're like, oh, this doesn't feel real. It just doesn't feel like in the morning we're gonna be saying that, so it's just silly. Like, let's fucking all play a game together. Not a video game, I mean, like, you know, play some kind of I don't know, some kind of like communal game together, or, you know, not have that kind of thing. You can mess about. You don't have to worry about enemies in here. You can just. I don't know. I just feel like that gives the false. Like, it's almost like that sets the standard. Like, we're all having a great time. Like, it's great. Let's put another layer of greatness. And it's actually not. Like, more isn't always better. And you know.
Not everything.
And I find like our conversations together. Or, like, all of us, everybody's interesting people. Like, everybody has interesting stuff to say, and then it feels like all of that's completely diluted by the fact that we can't hear anything. There's other people that we don't really know that well, or it's like, oh, that guy's a bit of a douche, and they're stood there interrupting with everything, and it's just like, oh man, I wanted to like really catch up and see, you know, hear what Song had to say, or I wanted to ask Ando about this, and you just don't get the chance. And then the next day, you're all so fucking hungover that you can't even think straight. So you're all like, let's just get food and... Yeah, absolutely. Ganja. Yeah, I mean, that's it, you know, you're still with the people, aren't you? You know what I mean? And if you're going to do ganja, you're not going to a place that's really loud. You're not going to a rave, are you, to do it? You sat in a room with people usually, and it's civil. Look on the map.
Oh, I know. I
It's
just want
not
to
over
explore.
here. Alright. My God. The Hangover, man. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but.
Shoo. And I died. Right?
Yeah. Well, you just reset. Yeah, I just.
Nothing interesting.
It's more of a challenge, really, as well. Just I want to just prove to myself that this doesn't really.
To the final countdown. Da, 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 da.
But one thing is the sugar cravings have been real. You know. I know, and in the back of my head, that voice that beckons me to eat chocolate and McDonald's is like, well, you're not drinking alcohol, so that's the get out of jail free card. That's the kryptonite. Because it leads me to do all of the other shit. Like, yeah, I mean, you can't do everything. You can't be that disciplined. Come on. Bing Bong's epic playthrough of Doom. People will be like, I might do if we started getting comments like people on the stream going like, this is boring. Oh, poor Ninja.
Actually, it is boring.
I came here for pro gaming. And
Sam, there's nothing.
I get this
Someone
amateur shit.
Someone comment.
Hold the PS button.
PS button.
And then comments. It's cool.
Cool. There's nothing to do now.
We can go on the online. Shall I try online?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've had a few extraordinary one. Yeah. And like, you know, now and again, that's, you know, I mean, that's great. You know, but yeah, like you said, it's just, where are we? Where can I go on the online bit then?
I don't know if there's like an option. Menu.
What's the zero from? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it only enhances that sometimes, and you've got to actually, you know, be, you know, you're gonna have some fact. You can't just build that up from
Online match.
online match. Quick play, slay a demon. What's that? Loadouts.
Oh, you can be a
Oh
demon
wow! I want to be that guy, Marauder. Let's do it. Oh man, I can't wait. I've been actually doing, I've been learning how to EQ vocal, not EQ, but mix vocals. So I've been doing all sorts, learning how to use the de-esser, using how to use buses, you know, like, and how to compress, and like little tricks where you use, like, instead of using one plugin of compression all the way to like 100%, you use like you use basically you use like 3 sets of compression all at like, you know, 40% or 35%. Oh, a bit tougher. So it's like you get that kind of mixture of that, and then there's this other cool way you can do it where you can put like a pitch shift, and you can pan it left and right. You do separate buses, and then you put the effect in there, and it can create this over the top of the vocal, but it can create this just very subtle, slight widening of the vocal thing, and it's like whoa. And anyway, it's kind of blown my mind. And then the right kind of reverb. I just watched like a few different YouTube video producers say like, right, with the stock plugins on Logic, this is how I would EQ a standard vocal, and they go through it also. I was kind of going through the method with them, and it genuinely did like improve the vocal so much. And it was just like it's like a bunch of things that now when I go to EQ them, like just little things like how if you do a vocal and it's quiet, you can very, very easily bring that right up into the mix. You can make it stand out in the mix. It's really, really cool. But I'm by no means like a know what I'm doing. but I know how to use buses now, and that's changed a lot of things. And it just makes the setup more clean because you've got the buses and you can assign them, and you can just have these like default settings that you always go to, like, right, my vocals are always this, I'll just tweak them a little bit for this. But I haven't used the mic that much, I haven't had a chance, but this is going to be... Oh. What does this mean?
Oh, you can choose either be a human or a demon.
Alright.
I like the mapping one.
Shit, is it just me versus them two? I think it's 2 versus 1.
Ah,
Yeah.
what's
The
that?
piano really stood out, yeah. And the BFG. Whoa, okay. Oh shit.
Only PFG.
I'm against 2 thingy players. Yeah, the piano was beautiful though. Oh my god.
Where is it?
Round 1.
No.
player! Big player's coming! Player's coming. There it is. They're also fighting each other.
You blocked. Get up! Come on, bitch! Oh, come on, bitch! Shit! Come on, bitch! Shit! Oh, I got it!
Oh, you cannot loot now.
So what? Where are they? Come on, bitch!
Oh!
Wanna kill the demon?
Yeah.
Did I?
Demons killed.
Oh!
Round one.
It's not that fun, to be honest. Is it fun?
Do you think? Really? Thanks, man. No, your vocals were great. It's just that piano, you know, like in the mix, that was the most thing that stood out. Thank you, man. That's a really nice thing to say. What the hell? Where are they?
What the hell?
Demons killed. Round
Come on, bitch! I mean, I really would love to do something like that, you know. And I've got some songs that I'm really like. I want to make them a reality, but just making them a reality is difficult, I think, sometimes.
Oh no!
Where is it? Where's that guy?
Ooh, he's getting it.
Demons killed. Victory.
He must have pissed off the dude. But the other guy just left.
Did he?
Yeah.
The next play gained.
I'm really excited to. Really? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I feel like what I've got out there is just scratches the surface on what I've got in me. Do you know what I mean? Just out of the things that I play on the the guitar. I just want to do some better shit, you know. And I feel like maybe with this mic, it might just give me that push of inspiration to be like, you know, yes. Have I got actual different thingies with this? Bloody hell, that's ugly, isn't it? That's great to know, though. I'm really, yeah. I mean, yeah. I've got more to do, you know. This mic, it looks really cool. I'll show you.
Oh, let's just unplug the mic.
No, because it doesn't look the same, does it? And you can like sing right up to it, and you don't have to worry about the pop shield, because this is basically the pop shield. And then underneath you've got the actual thing, so you can take this off and use it with a normal pop shield, so it's more sensitive. But with this you can just use it like, and then you got the switches there with all the different like the slightly different things. But I don't think you need to really fuck about with that, you know. So I might start on a track this weekend, maybe, or just start laying some foundations on it, you know. But we'll see. Doom down 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 doom down down down.
Ooh, let's do this.
You what?
What's this?
Triumphs. Oh, music. Yeah, I don't know what song to really start working on, but so I'm going to pick something. I was going through a few things, but we'll see. See if this mic. So yeah. Actually, that's where we need to go. Do you think that guitar shop will be open? The strings.
Yeah. Tomorrow?
Yeah. No, you know that small shop that I got the guitar set up, Martin? He set the Martin up, don't worry. He lowered the action.
Oh, I don't think they
Really?
open.
Really?
You have a bunch of strings there.
No, I've got one missing. Because I fucked it up when I last restrung it. One of the strings broke. So I've got to buy another pack. It is, yeah, you're right. I was doing a bit of work, and then like I've got some more shit to do at work, some meaningless stuff. I've got to literally scan like over 40 English books, you know, story books, like, you know, Brown Bear, what do you see, all that crap. I've got to scan it into PowerPoint and make a PowerPoint out of every single one. So I was doing it, got halfway, and then the other teacher came today and was like, oh, I want you to make it really pretty for the Office of Education. I don't really think she's going to send it there, but we need proof that you're working while you're here. I'm like, shouldn't even be here. And now she wants me to, like, I've cropped all the pictures so it looks really like neat and everything. But now she's like, oh, I want you to like crop that even more and then actually copy the text on every single page down at the bottom in text form. So I've got to go through every single book. And I said, you do realise this is going to take a while? And she's like, well, you've got a while. We don't start class until 6th of April. Like, really like that. And I was like, you know, like, this book's got like 50 pages, just this one book. And it's like over 40 books. Like, just because part of me thought, like, they're going to expect it on Monday, and I ain't doing it for Monday. There's no way I can possibly, like, I'm not, yeah, I know. And like, I'm still questioning why I'm even there, you know. And so she was like, yeah, we need to invent work. That's what the other teacher said, because the principal's worried about how it looks. You come to school, and I'm like, well, why didn't she tell me not to come then? Fuck! It's like they've invented their own problems, and then I've got to pay for their like mistakes. And I spent all day scanning, and and like the first teacher told me yesterday to do it in a specific way, and I did half of it, and I sent it to her. And then the other teacher came over to me like, yeah, that was basically it, mate. Yeah. Yeah. And she was like, I want to make it look pretty, and like, I know for a fact that those PowerPoints ain't going to go anywhere. They're not going to go to the Office of Education, and if they do, they're not going to look at them, right? I mean, this is the day after the Office of Education sent out the email saying, oh, if you know, do whatever you can to avoid going outside, social distancing, follow the guidelines. If a teacher's found to be spreading the coronavirus, there will be punishments, repercussions. And I'm like, you just said that, and then you're wanting like these pointless PowerPoints and evidence of absolute pointless work. Like, so they're almost like putting it on me, like, you know, the principal needs to show that we're actually working. And it's almost like making me feel guilty, like, oh, I'm at work doing nothing. And then I'm like, wait a minute, the whole reason I'm at work when the school's closed is because of the Busan Office of Education. It's their rules. They're the ones that have made this absurd situation. And they're like, Sam, this situation's absurd. You need to fix it. You need to do something that makes you justify your presence here. And I'm like, all right, yeah, shall I repaint the entire school? Let's do that. I should have, you know what, I should have done. I can't keep up with it all, but I should actually. Minjung said I should on Monday and say, what do you think about this, you know, because they're warning me that if I spread but you see, when I bring up the coronavirus to them, they'll say, like, they act as though I'm overreacting, like, oh, like Sam's really worried about it. It's like, no, your government's really worried about it. The MOE's really worried about it. And like, usually you treat them like their word is like God, you know. So it's just craziness. But never mind. I know. I know. Yeah, it's special circumstances, yeah. Globally, yeah. This is global. Like, the fact that England are on lockdown officially now, and they're going to me, make PowerPoints. That is what I'm doing in the midst of this global pandemic. I'm at work stressing out about making fucking PowerPoint presentations about a load of books that I know most likely won't be even used. And if they are, they'll be used for about five minutes at the end of the show. Like, oh look, there's something, and they'll just go into the archive, and that'll be it. Fuck me.
Oh no. Sam suddenly shutting down.
The whole thing just makes me feel like I'm going crazy. Honestly, good man.
You're so little spaced out, Sam.
Yeah. It will, yeah. Yeah, and now when people go, do you remember the coronavirus, Sam? Instead of thinking pandemic, I'm going to be thinking, oh my god, like, what's up? And I'm having shell shock, and they're like, what's up? You're having shell shock, what's going on? And I'm like, post-traumatic stress disorder. Why? PowerPoints, fucking PowerPoints. That's what it'll be. And I'm not even joking, like, yesterday, the weird pressure of the job was so, like, you know, when she was going on about like, why aren't you on your cool messenger and all this, like, it got so, like, into my head in this, like, really weird way that it actually crossed my mind. Like, I was stressing about it so much, I actually thought I could just truck myself off a bridge and all this would be over. Like, just for a second, that thought just went, like, kind of crossed my consciousness. And it didn't come back, it just crossed over, and I had this feeling of relief, of like, there's always that option. You can always, I know that's dark as fuck, but like, it actually did, like, reassure me for a second, because I was like, maybe life doesn't have to be this fucked up. And that's what made me feel like, it's just none of it matters at the end of the day. Just don't let it get on your nerves, because you need to rap. Yeah, I do need to rap. Fuck me. Ando says my rap should be called Am I Already in Hell? Yeah, and put it up on my YouTube, and people are like, oh, Sam's done another update about the coronavirus, let's have a look. And I'm there with, like, shades on and a hoodie, and I'm like, this is called Am I Already in Fucking Hell? Honestly, kind of asking myself. I think, I mean, you know, everyone's struggling in this virus, but I said to Minjung, you know, at the minute, the coronavirus isn't the big thing that keeps is stressing me out. It's fucking work. It's work's reaction to it, you know. Because, like, social isolating is a difficult thing, right? But at least it's straightforward enough. Like, you know what you should do, you know what you shouldn't do. You just have to kind of grin and bear it. But at work, I don't know what mental shit they're going to throw at me next. And there's such, like, there's no communication from both teachers. So, like, Kathy isn't the Korean teacher, but she's also the English teacher. And my co-teacher, they give me different messages. So, like, she'll say one thing, and then the other one will be like, don't you know it? Don't you know it? And I'm like, no, that's not what I've heard from the other teacher. And I'm like, why don't you just communicate with each other? And then you know what she's told me. Because she's like, oh, you shouldn't, why don't you just be off? Can't you use your sick leave when you're not even there? I was like, no, the surgeon said I can't use my sick leave unless I'm actually sick. Yeah, the loneliness, yeah. Well, that's a big thing, man. It definitely is. Fuck me. But, you know, it's just that I know that when this stuff dies down, I don't know, this job is just going to continue to be a pain in the arse, you know. Yeah, that's a long time, dude. But you've done a good job not going on any nights out and stuff like that, because you know it's the right thing to do, kind of thing, you know. Oh. Yeah. It is fucked up, yeah. We'll be alright. Yeah. I think, if anything, this coronavirus has put a lot of things in perspective, though. Like, I think, do you know what I mean? Like, in a funny way, it's come at the right time, because there's been so much, like, political divisiveness and, oh, this idea is this, and, like, the coronavirus seems to have united us in this weird way, you know, where it's just the only divide is between, like, the idiots that aren't following any social distancing and think it's a conspiracy, which is, I mean, regrettably a smaller number, but the rest of us are all coming together, and it's like, it doesn't matter whether you support Trump or whether you support Brexit or whether you know, like, it just is about, let's work together. And I think maybe we'll all come out of the end of this, you know, with a lot of loss and a lot of sadness, but also a renewed perspective of like, you know what, like, when the chips are down, and they haven't been down for a long time, to be honest, have they? We haven't had a pandemic for years. We haven't had, you know, I suppose 9/11 was probably the last thing that hit the world that seemed like something that really shook the world. And how can you talk to Son? I mean, there's not an easy way to say it. I mean, you know, but it's also not a mean thing to say, I don't think. I mean, I think it's just to say like, I don't really agree with what you're doing. I can't join you with it because it's not right. I mean, maybe he's just willfully ignorant about it. What has he said? What did he say when you said to him, "No, I'm not coming"? Did he say like, "I understand," or did he say anything about his own? I don't really know. Because he liked my status, and so he must understand that. Does he think that just applies in England and not in Korea anymore? I don't really know. Because now the government's actually issued a lockdown, haven't they, in Korea now? So I don't really know.
My nail pusher!
But don't be afraid to broach it, man. I mean, you know, say what you feel. You know, it's not, and you know, shouldn't be a. It's not a bad thing to say, is it? It's just everyone's pulling together. You'd say that with anyone, wouldn't you? But like, why aren't you pulling together? You know, it's just, yeah, it's definitely not okay in Korea. Someone got it today, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And today on the bus there was a guy. There's like a few fishermen guys, which is a bit ridiculous because it's like, why are you fishing? You don't really need to. This is a recreational thing. And one of the guys was sat in front of me, and then there was a fisher guy further up who'd got on the bus, and he brought his mask down and he was looking back and shouting over to the bus at the guy, and then the guy got up and walked over to him and like literally leant right into his face like this and was talking to him. And there was an old guy on the other side of the bus just giving them daggers, just looking at him like, the fuck are you doing? Because the guy, like, he was obviously talking to his friend, but he got like this close to him, was like this, and I was like, what? Yeah, I'm going down later today. This weekend is Rita's last full weekend birthday. Jesus, man. I mean, but it's like, shit's been cancelled, hasn't it? If it was my birthday, I'd be like, sorry guys, you know, it's more important than someone's bloody birthday, isn't it? To be honest, I know it's sad and everything, but the alternative is so much worse. I don't think we're really... And it's like, that's the thing, it's counterintuitive because you don't go on the streets and there's dead bodies lying everywhere and burning out buildings. No, it doesn't look like a state of emergency, but it's all going on inside the hospitals. You walk into one of the A&E wards and you've got people fucking coughing their guts up and doctors running around looking for ventilators. That's the reality of it. It's just that day to day, of course you're not seeing people lying on the ground. You just got to use your intelligence and know, like, that's what we're going to be doing. We're putting pressure on the medical services. Yeah, leave it there. My birthday's in a few weeks, I don't want to do anything, yeah. I know, it's a shame, dude. It's a shame. But it's like what we meant to do, you know. I mean, you can, and the thing is, you can think of more creative ways, like let's all get together on a big fucking Skype session, like a group Skype session, and do something fun. Like, within the parameters of doing the right thing, you can actually have a good laugh. Like, we could all make an arrangement and say, right, this time we'll go on Skype, all of us, and we'll do some kind of, like, I don't know, like game together or some kind of, you know, instead of just like, let's just get wasted as per usual. You know, because, you know. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. What, you mean online? That would be awesome. Could do it online, broadcast it, and like just press play at the same time. Like, yeah, he said on his birthday in a few weeks or whenever, watch a movie at the same time. Like all of us, but on stream. Because it's like, when people are on the stream, it feels like they're there, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It's like my mum and sister said that, because I use, maybe use the phones to chat, yeah. Because sometimes when I stream, my mum and sister will tune in, they'll just have it on in the background. And my mum said she'll put it on and she'll be in the kitchen doing cooking or whatever, and she says it feels like you're there, it's like weird. But it's cool, yeah. I'm down for that, for sure. Oh wait, we should do like a chess game. Have you got like a chessboard? I've got a chessboard. We could do like actual chess, like film it and then do like you know, like moving the pieces. But I'm shit at chess. I need something like that I'm actually decent at.
Do Skype.
Oh yeah, we could stick that, couldn't we? Oh god, it feels like a weight's lifted now, not work. Bloody hell. Yeah. Yeah, there's a local music shop we can walk to from here, so I might go to the music shop tomorrow and get some strings and restring my Martin tomorrow, and just have a relaxing day. We could do it tomorrow, couldn't we? Do some chess or something, or like I don't know, some kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get something done. I'm gonna get up, not early, but relatively early in the morning, and just like sit with a cup of coffee and just sit at the thing and try and get some like ideas flowing, and not put too much pressure on myself. Just kind of like take it easy, and yeah. Game boarding. Awesome. Well, anytime, man. Anytime. Yeah, I'm not. You know, do it after that at some point later tomorrow or something. Okay. Oh, thanks for listening to our rant though. Fuck. Makes me feel better. Makes me feel like I'm not going insane, that's all. I'm just like, I can deal with this shit, this crazy shit, as long as I know I'm not like... Because I was like, I'm just like a bad worker or something? I'm just complaining because I've got to do work? Is that what it is? Because I don't want to be like that. You know, I do feel lucky to have a job like this. Thanks, dude. Right, well, I'm gonna get off. Ugh. I feel conquered. I've done Doom. Done work for the week. It's a new day tomorrow. Right. Have a good evening, bro. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna watch some of that Tiger King on Netflix. It's a new series about this jerk who owns tigers. Idiot. Yeah, I know, but they don't, and I think they're just indoctrinated by it because they work for such a backwards kind of. I think it's all fear-based and based in traditions and hierarchies, but so much so that, like, you know, you can't even speak sense to them. They're like, the principal's doing a great job, hasn't she? It's like, well, she's wrong in this way, you know? Tiger King, yeah, it's a crazy documentary, isn't it? Right, anyway, good night, bro. Speak tomorrow. Watch Subra Blood on Rom. Is that a documentary? Subra Blood on Rom. Yeah. I'll look that up, it's on Netflix. Subra Blood on Rom. What is that?
I feel sad.
Feel sad? Why?
The Doom is finished.
Aww. I'll go through some more and I'll do the extra missions. Subra Blood on Rome. Okay. Is that Subura Blood on Rome? That's a documentary, right? I'll check it out. Doom was fucking fantastic. Bloody loved it. It's an Italian series. Okay, I'll check it out. I want something a bit new to watch that I can just get my teeth sinking into.
Teeth sinking in
Right, good night, bro.
Who's just Club?